2, 1, 2, 3.
Hey everybody, welcome to Improv is Dead. It is me, Damien Anaya, joined as always by Tim Lyons. Tim, did I get
Hi,
that
Damien.
right? Did I get the...
That sounded right to me, yeah.
Okay, as always
Yeah, and what I like about this bit is that it's something that Dan and I used to do at the very top of when we first started the podcast, and people started to complain about it. So let's just...
Oh, wow.
Let's just never do this again.
Maybe it's because of Dan, though. So
it could be because of Dan. This is also the first time we're mentioning Dan in a long time. Dan is still one of the hosts of the podcast.
I actually forgot Dan was here, was part of this podcast.
You kind of did a wild thing where you just slid in and he slid right out of my mind.
Yeah,
and I haven't even thought about him.
Weird.
Yeah. But he's good. He's working a job. He's got children. He's taking some time off, but he'll be back in July. So get ready to hear his loud, beautiful laugh again.
I've never done this part before, Tim, but we have a Patreon that you can sign up for, and it is $5 a month, and you get a backlog of bonus episodes and the releases of our bonus episodes. What else do we get, Tim?
Well, you get all our backlog episodes. So that's 70 plus videos, and 70 plus episodes, which is actually just 71, but it sounds cooler to say 70 plus. And then you get our bonus episodes. Every week we record a bonus episodes based off of our improv perverts in the Discord who give us scene suggestions. So you can pitch us a scene. We'll do your scene. It's a real perverted good time. Okay. And you get access to our Discord, which you get for free, but you get the pervert channels.
Yeah, become a pervert.
You can be a real freak. You can be a real freak about it. Yeah. Damien, that was great. You crushed that.
Thank you. Another great thing, we have two very amazing guests today, both hosts of Hey Riddle Riddle, Adal Rifai and Erin Keif. Adal and Erin, how are you guys?
Doing great. Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah,
happy to be here.
Thanks for
so good
on.
to see you.
Yeah. Tim, do we have a prompt today? What's our...
We do have a prompt, yes. And it's from the Wily Fish. Improv pervert, absolute certified sicko, freak on a leash. The Wily Fish asks us, what's been a bad habit of yours that you've broken? Everybody has a bad habit.
Bad habit that.
And I have one. I mean, I have I have the simplest of ones, and I used to be a nail biter, big time nail biter, biting my nails, getting down to the cuticles, causing myself pain. But then I bought just a lot of nail clippers, like one for every room. And then I just started using those all the time, and now I don't bite my nails anymore. I really wanted to get out of the habit. And honestly, when I got out of the habit was during COVID. Oh. Because I just believed that COVID was always on my hands, no matter what I did, even if I just sanitized. I'd be like, well, there's COVID in the house, which is not possible, unless one of my roommates brought it there. But that it got into my head where I was like, oh, there's germs all over my hands, and I'm just like putting my hands in my mouth. I should stop doing that. And so, c'est la vie, I don't bite my nails anymore. And now they're just ugly for no reason.
Do you try and get a nice rounded, is it let me get this done as soon as possible, or do you try and really sculpt them?
There was a time when I was trying to really sculpt them, but if you looked at them right now, you'd think that I had bit these off. They're pretty bad. They look like maybe my teeth, somebody's teeth. Somebody's coming in the night and biting my nails because they are ugly right now.
I would
like to get
Is that what Dan's been up to?
Yeah, Dan is my night biter. He comes by and just nibbles my nails.
Nibbles his nails.
Nibbles on my nails.
You stopped biting your nails. I thought you were going to tell us about the miracle cure for anxiety. I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, you figured out how to not be anxious anymore.
He's going to tell us about weed?
Yeah. You have to meditate 5 times a week, and then when it gets really bad, you need to take beta blockers, and that's my key to
a lot of work.
Getting rid of anxiety.
Nice.
It is a lot of work, unfortunately, and therapy helps too.
Ugh. Never mind.
Yeah. Unless you don't trust your therapist, which I don't.
I'm sorry.
She's out to change. She's out to fucking change me, dude.
A little too nosy.
Yeah.
I have a bad habit. I don't know if I definitely didn't break it. But I the polite way to say it is I accumulate a lot of stuff. I buy a lot of stuff. Anytime I leave the house or I'll go antiquing or something, I'm like, I need this. I need this. So the medical term is hoarder. But what I found is that if I lend stuff out, I have over 1,000 books, which I think legally makes me a library. I think I read or heard somewhere that if you have over 1,000 books, you are legally a library.
Quick side note, Al, I've moved those books before, and it's a lot of books. It's a lot of books.
I think you helped me move the one awful time where I had something going on to where I had scheduled the movers and I couldn't make it. So Tim Lyons,
you went to work.
Yeah,
you went in for a day of work.
Tim and
that's what you had.
5 other friends were just like helping me move, and they're like, "Where's Adal?" And I think Jason or Brett was like, who are our friends who were moving in with, were like, "Oh, he couldn't make it," and I felt awful.
Yeah, Adal, that's not a good look, buddy.
Terrible.
To do a worksheet. We were doing an assembly line of those books up the stairs. I was like in the middle, and it was like we were singing songs and whatnot. But sorry, Adal, go ahead.
Oh yeah, well I was gonna say, when I was living with your brother Brett, who I had over 1,000 books, and Brett literally, and he's proud of this, has never read. I think he's only read 2 books in his life. One was like Cliff Notes. And maybe one was like, and the other one I think was Guru by Jeff Griggs. But I found that if I lend people stuff, nobody gives stuff back anymore. Like, I guess that's the thing, is like if you lend somebody a book, you just never see that book again.
Who has the time to give something back? Let's be honest.
Right.
Exactly. That's been kind of nice. It's just like it's sort of a letting go process. And I'm just like, oh, I'm lending it. And I tell myself that to be able to let go, but then I never get it back, which is actually sort of helpful and a good thing.
Do you buy new books, Adal, or do you just like collect them the same way that you or give them away?
I am gifted because people know that I'm a voracious reader. People will gift me books, but then I will. George Saunders or somebody I really love will come out with a new book, and I'm like, I'm 40 books behind, but I gotta get this new one, and then it just adds to the pile, and then suddenly I forget about them, and a new pile takes its place, and it's pretty bad.
I have a bad habit of starting books and getting halfway through, and then forgetting, or like missing a day of reading, and then I just don't pick it up anymore, and I'm like, damn. I've done that with so many like Kurt Vonnegut books. Like I've read half of Slaughterhouse-Five, like, I don't know, 30 times.
And so it goes.
And so it goes. And it's not like I'm bored with it, but it's more just like I miss a day and then I'm like, fuck.
You know what helps me is that I've started doing audiobooks, and I'm listening to The Way of Kings right now by Brandon Sanderson. It was like this giant fantasy novel, and it's really good. But when I started it, it was like, this book's going to take you 40 hours to listen to, which is fucking crazy. And I was like, okay, well, let's just like get in on this. And usually I'll like play like a cozy game. I'll get cozy and I'll play a cozy game while listening to this book. But now that I'm 20 hours in, I'm like, well, now I have to finish. I've given 20 hours to this thing. I should get through the whole thing. So having the time at the bottom has helped me to know exactly how much I have left.
The good thing about that, Tim, is that The Way of Kings is maybe the best fantasy book ever written. And I think there's a planned like 13 books, and each book gets progressively bigger. So the Stormlight Archive as a whole is going to be a real daunting.
That sounds like a fucking nightmare. Thanks a lot.
Task. If you really calculate that, you could, could calculate that to the end of your life. You know,
I feel like I'm trapped in a wizard's tower now. It has nothing to do with the book. I've gained no information or reference level from this book from listening to it instead of reading it.
20 hours in, you don't know the main character's name.
I think it's Callie or something like that. Callie Dave.
Kaladin.
It's either Kaladin or Callie Dave, which is also a guy I know out here. Callie Dave.
Is that's the first and last name?
Yeah, that's his full name.
And that's hold on. That's got to be like an LA thing, right? Is people rebranding themselves?
Look, I don't want to answer this because I got caught in a lie. I don't know a guy named Callie Dave. I made that up.
He sounds really cool though. It sounds like he surfs early in the morning.
Honestly, it was a name I wanted to change. When I got out here, I wanted to change my name to Callie Dave.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this. Tim tried to do a hard rebrand, like a full 180 when he moved out to LA, and it was hard to watch.
Oh, yeah.
I bleached my hair blonde, and the next day was instantly red again.
Yeah.
God said, no. Not allowed. We've already cursed you once. You can't get out of this. Yeah. As tight as I could, puka shell necklaces.
Bought a surfboard, right?
Yeah.
Bought a surfboard,
bought the surfboard, flew off my car immediately. I mean, it was a bad luck. Erin, do you have any habits, habits that you've broken?
I've never broken a bad habit in my life. I feel like my personality is just a string of bad habits that I won't get rid of. Yeah, I feel like... Yeah, no, I've never gotten rid of a bad habit.
I think I'm similar. I was trying to... I can't think of anything that I've gotten rid of, but there are things that I've lessened or mitigated maybe, where I used to be a heavy procrastinator in cleaning or picking things up. And I've recently trained myself just to do it immediately, because my mindset used to be I'll do it. It's not urgent right now, but now I'm okay, it's not urgent, but I'm just going to do it, fold my laundry or something. But I have not, it still comes and goes, Yeah. Right now I'm in So
I think there's a 2-minute rule that's floating around where it's if it takes less than 2 minutes, you do it now. It's almost like have you heard of the swallow the frog mentality or the swallow the frog process?
No.
It's familiar.
It's basically getting the thing you're dreading done as soon as you wake up or the first hour of the morning or something. So it's called swallow the frog. And I think there's a whole... Cult's a strong word, but there's a whole movement.
A cult?
Productivity. I mean, I
is
feel
this from David Blaine?
Frog?
It's from David Blaine. He lifts up his shirt and he pulls a frog out of his belly button. And NFL players are wowed. I feel like that all that self-help stuff I find fascinating, but I also feel like it becomes some people's personality where it's just it's scary to me.
What's it called? Grind set mentality is where it's these principles, these rigid principles to live by every day, and that's how you're supposed to be successful.
Yeah,
that sounds awful.
Culture.
Yeah. Hustle culture.
It's all terrifying.
There's
Aaron,
a
I
bad
feel
habit.
good. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Erin.
That I've been trying to get out of my life, but it's more of a behavioral one with people, which I am trying to undo. The fact that I feel I'm bothering everyone all the time. Before I send a text to someone to hang out, I'm oh, this is exhausting. I'm just adding another text to their plate, and now they have to do that. So I'm trying to not assume that I'm bothering people all the time.
Stating your wants a little bit to people, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. I have the same. Yeah, I think I have the same issue. Just being this. Why am I asking this person to set aside time on a Saturday?
Yeah.
To hang out with me? Are you kidding me?
I think if you give enough of a buffer, if you send the text at the beginning of the week, it only stresses me out when I get a text, when I have in my mind that I'm going to be doing nothing all day, and then somebody sends me a text being hey, what are you up to? You want to hang out? And I'm well, I kind of do, but also I thought I was going to not have to see anybody all day.
See, this is the kind of stress I don't want to add to your plate.
But
you wouldn't if you did it. If you did it day of on Saturday, I'd say, "What the fuck are you doing? How dare you?"
You're putting too much work on the other person. Where they're stating their wants, and you can state your wants.
That's true.
You're saying so I could state my wants in that.
I'm saying say Erin texted you and goes, "Hey, you want to hang out today, right now, in an hour?" You could literally just say, I actually don't want to do that.
Yeah. You could say, what the fuck are you
And I
doing?
do.
I want to just chill by myself.
I mean, I do now. I do that. But yeah.
I gotta get
you guys
better
have
at
a thing where it's so say Erin texted us and she's 4:00 today, let's all meet up at the beach or something. Do you have the thing where it's if it's 11 a.m., between 11 a.m. and 3:45 when I leave the house, I feel I can't do anything. I'm
yes.
My day is not ruined. Erin, you're wonderful. But I'm
you guys are sort of making my fear worse, I would say. I actually feel like this is adding. So I told you guys what I'm working on, and you're if you text me to hang out, I'm literally freaked out.
Erin and I did just hang out, and I sent a text to Erin, and I was I want to go get because Erin and I are big Dunkin' Donuts coffee freaks. Yeah, and there's only really two here in LA, and one is in the mall. So we went to the mall. We did a little mall walk with our decaf Dunkins and bought a shirt. But also in that text, I said, I said I have a no shame policy. If this is something you don't want to do, you can cancel at any time and not feel bad about it.
And that made me even more excited to go.
Yeah. And then neither of us canceled.
I know, it was fun. I had a great time.
Me too.
It's basically no worries if not, which is the Midwestern.
Yeah, but I like to put shame in. I like to add the word shame in there just to just to put that in the back of their minds. Even if it's a no shame, you're gonna feel shame if the word shame is involved.
No worries if you hate me. That's fine.
Yeah.
I got a scene idea if we want to jump into to some improv.
Let's do it. We're there. We're at the point of the show.
Let's have Tim and Erin. You guys are helping Adal move out of his place. He's got a huge DVD collection that you're sorting through. And Adal, you're kind of like doing something else, but you guys are in charge of the DVDs and you're sorting through and seeing if he wants these, like, you know, what you can throw out and what you can take. So.
Oh my God. What in the world? Who even has DVDs anymore? Everything's streaming.
Yeah, I know. I want to make fun of him, but he's like going through this breakup, and this is hard enough. But
hey, thank you.
Opening and closing the door. Oh, hey,
I'm sorry, just popping in. Thank you two so much for helping me out during this time, and I really appreciate it. It's just going to be 20, 30 more minutes, and then I think we'll be back together.
Oh.
So, do you want us to keep going through the DVDs and getting them sorted?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Peruse, trim down.
I'm seeing you have 3 Bravehearts. Is one of these like a special edition, or we can throw out one of these, right?
Well, on our first date, Courtney and I saw Braveheart 3 times. I mean, 2 of them we were fooling around. So as a joke, she bought me 3 copies, and she was like, "Just in case you want to watch it 3 times." She's
so wait.
Great.
I'm so sorry. I'm just doing the math here. Braveheart's like a 3-hour long movie. So you guys watched it once, and then you hooked up for 6 hours, and that was your first date.
We fooled around, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
It's a lot of
cool.
foreplay.
Yeah. Well, we started it was toes for an hour, calves for 45 minutes.
It's okay. We don't have to.
Upper thigh, I think, for about 20.
We know that you two are massage therapists, and that's how you met. So to do one part at a time makes sense to us. You don't have to explain it.
Okay. And actually, Brad, let me just get in here.
I'm good. No, I'm all right.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thank you. You got it.
No, I'm just yeah.
Okay.
No, my knots are a part of me. It's something I'm working on in therapy.
Okay. Oh, sorry. She's picking. I'm gonna shut the door for a second.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yikes.
Oh my God.
He is in denial.
He's got like a Criterion collection. Then he also has like his own. That he's got his name on some of these. Like it's his own collection. It looks like Criterion, but it's.
Yeah. Wait. What are you making sense of? Like what these movies have in common? Because Double Jeopardy's in there. So like, what does that mean, right?
And then Jeopardy seasons 1 through 30 is in here. I'm just wondering if it has something to do with Jeopardy. I don't.
Oh, and sorry guys. I heard you say Jeopardy. Don't throw out the Jeopardy seasons. Those sets are so hard to find. Each season is like 800 episodes. I know it's like a 5-foot box set.
Yeah.
Do not lose those. Toss those out. Keep those, please.
For sure.
Okay.
Not a problem. We'll set them off to the side here.
All right. And I'm going to slam the door because I want Courtney to think that I'm mad. Okay. Thanks.
Okay. Yeah. Oof. Barely a slam. That's sad.
Yeah, and he's convinced they're going to get back together in 30 minutes. This is
yeah.
bleak.
And then he slams a door like that. I don't think so.
I mean, also, these are so unorganized. Like, I just opened the Deep Impact DVD, and there's a copy of Clueless in here.
I hate that. That actually makes me mad. I would be so pissed off if I went to go watch Deep Impact and then got switched up for a Clueless.
See, I would be thrilled. I would be thrilled if I thought I was about to have to sit down and
Sorry, I gotta grab the door. Okay. Oh, hello.
Hey. Are you moving out?
I'm in the process of moving out.
Yeah, it's me, Sarah from next door.
I recognize you from your mail. We get a lot of your mail, and there's a lot of IDs and photos.
Yeah.
Glad glamour shots.
Sorry, am I interrupting something? I just I didn't want to.
Polite me says no.
Okay, just because I got one of your packages. It's sorry.
This is DVDs.
So it's.
I swear to God,
I'm sorry. I
can't look
just
at them.
I noticed that you are also subscribed to Columbia Warehouse monthly.
Oh my God!
package of
Yeah,
10 DVDs, and so do I. Is just that's so funny because
that's
I don't
insane.
know anybody else who does that.
Most people
Sarah,
think
is
Columbia
it? Come
shut
on
down.
in.
Yeah.
Come look at.
Yeah, Sarah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're getting rid of some of
Please,
these
yeah, we're
DVDs.
just-
Okay. Okay. Oh wow. Wait do you? Oh my God, is that Jeopardy? Is that Jeopardy 87?
Yeah, it's when Trebek was clearly on cocaine
He
the
was
whole
on.
year. Yep.
Oh my God, he was frenetic. He had frenetic energy.
It's the 87's the only year where he kept going to quadruple Jeopardy, and then they'd be like, we don't
Yeah.
do that.
He kept, and he kept giving answers to people.
Yeah.
That was I think that was the craziest part of 87.
Welcome back to Quadruple Jeopardy. I'm your host, Alex Trebek, and we've got 3 beautiful contestants this week. Let's go down the line, figure out what they're up to, who they are. Let's start with you, Drew. We got Drew at the top. Drew, what's up, man?
What's up? I'm Drew. I go to Columbia University. I can't wait to play. Alex, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Nerd alert. All right, let's go to the next one.
Oh boy.
We got Stephanie. Stephanie, how are we doing? You studied marine biology, is that true?
I'm a librarian from Fort Worth, Texas.
I feel like I'm underwater. And let's go to
That's it?
David. David.
Hello. Yeah. Hello.
Hi, David. Returning champ David with a score of 18,000 points last week.
Points? I thought it was money.
yeah,
I thought it was
money.
dollars.
Hmm?
Do I get money or?
Yeah, it's money, but we call it points while we're here, and then it translates to money.
You're
Shaking
so
our
close
hands
to me.
so hard. Ouch.
Good to see you. 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 Good to see you.
Okay.
Ow!
Have a
Wait,
seat.
are you
All
giving
right.
us? Are you giving us high fives? Are you talking
It's
to all of
however
us
you,
right
it's
now? or are
however
just
you want to
talking
interpret
him?
it. It's however you want to interpret it, Drew.
Okay.
All right, let's hit
That
the board.
suit is hanging off. Of you.
Dave.
Yeah. Yes.
You've got the board. Pick something.
Oh, I guess let me try and read the categories here. Upside down
National
and inside
Treasure, video games, Inside Out the movie, David and Goliath, flavors of ice cream.
I got it. Hold on, I got to
Please
do
do
David
David
and
and
Goliath. Yeah, I
I'd
think
love to see
they added that because I'm here, right? It's a David
Yeah.
category. So it's
All right.
probably okay. I'll take David and Goliath for 800, please.
800 right off the bat.
A harder kind of question
Yeah.
about David and
Oh.
Goliath.
Don't people do that?
No, that's great. Yeah, no, I'm just excited to hear what the hard question for David and Goliath
Okay.
is.
This day was celebrated in July by you at the very beginning of the month in the first week.
What is my daughter's birthday?
Sorry, that's incorrect.
Oh,
Yes,
What is the 4th of July?
that is correct.
Oh,
it said celebrated by you. I thought it was personalized.
Well, it
'cause-
should be celebrated by everybody if you're a blue blood American.
Oh, are you okay, Alex?
Alex.
You've got the
Alex.
board. I gotta take my jacket off. Hold on. Fucking assholes.
And you weren't looking at any of us. Who has the board?
Stephanie has the board. Stephanie has the board. Stephanie, please.
Are you eating a soft
Please pick
pretzel?
something.
You keep kind of diving behind the podium.
It's
eating a
mine.
soft
Nobody else can
pretzel.
have any. It's mine.
There's-
Don't ask
okay.
me for some because I'm not going to give you any. It's my soft pretzel. It's a Wetzel's Pretzels.
Sorry, I'm forgetting the category. I guess I'll do David and Goliath for 600.
Fuck me. Okay. How much you say it's for?
600, please, Alex.
600. All right.
He has a team of writers, right? Does he make them up on the spot?
So,
This
I don't-
day happens every year in July, and it's usually celebrated with a bang. Yes.
what is my daughter's birthday? Every year we have sort of party poppers that she loves to pull on.
That's incorrect.
Come on.
Dave. I mean,
What
Drew.
Okay, because you're not looking at me or...
Don't worry about who I'm looking at.
Okay, yeah.
I have a job to do, and you have a game to play. Let's do it.
What is the 4th of July?
That is correct.
Goliath, David and Goliath for 400.
You know, there's several other categories that
David
are
and Goliath
option.
for 400.
What does
please.
David have to do with this? Shouldn't this just be Goliath?
It will get some of them. One of them will have to do with David.
One of them.
I love how the first
All right,
answer
this-
was 4th of July. The second answer was 4th of July. This category is confusing.
It changes. So the answer is, or question is, this talk show host hosted a talk show on CBS for
Why
20
are you
years.
punching your leg so hard, Alex?
And he...
Alex, stop hitting yourself.
Pins and needles. This host of a late night talk show would host this show, and it would happen during
Alex,
this month.
You mind backing up a little
Yeah.
bit? You're
During
right
this month.
next to my ear.
Stop
it,
dancing like
Dave.
an asshole.
Say it, Dave. You know it, Dave. Drew.
Me?
Drew. Drew.
My name is right in front of me on my podium.
Hey, Alex, have a seat.
Yeah.
Why don't you have a seat?
What a show. What a show.
Yeah. It was pretty crazy.
Everyone in the negative. No returning champion. Bummer.
Yeah, I mean the good thing is we did have record ratings. Yeah, so that's not really the problem here, Alex. We seem to be missing. We're missing the funds to which we pay out the contestants.
That's wild.
Yeah, and talk to everybody here who has access to that, and nobody seems to know what's going on. So
Talk to
Alex,
him
I'm
again.
gonna ask you.
Talk to him again.
Well, we've talked about it. The board's
Interview him
talked
again.
about it. Accountants have talked about it.
Did you ask him in a form of a question? That throws people.
Yeah, I did.
Did you do it like I do it?
I did. Alex.
You show him. You're trying to get my job.
Alex.
You want my job.
I hired you.
Yeah, and I could fire you now.
Mr. Trebek, we love having you as a client here at Caesar's Palace. You are our favorite regular. Your
Thank
wife
you.
has been calling the casino sort of every 10 minutes. Can you please just take one of her calls? You've been at the blackjack table
What'd you-
for
what-
like 14, 16
Did you told her I was at the blackjack table?
Yes, sir.
You
we
told her I was at blackjack playing blackjack?
Yes.
All right.
We told her that you've
17,
had
sir.
several martinis and
Hit. 17 hit.
oh,
19,
Mr. Trebek.
Hit.
No,
Split.
Mr.
Split hit.
Trebek,
Split
Mr.
hit.
Trebek.
Split it and hit it. Split it and hit it.
Normally, I wouldn't split a 19 after I've.
I wouldn't either, but I'm feeling good.
Okay, let's put the king over here and the 7 and the 9, the 2 over here.
Yeah.
This is very unorthodox. My pit boss is okay, and so for the king we have 10.
Well, yeah, king. It's worth 10.
Mm-hmm. And you split it,
Yeah.
so
It hit it and hit it.
okay. And
Mr.
that makes
Trebek, please,
14.
your wife.
14.
Are you talking to him right now? Tell him that Matthew is. Tell him that
Hit.
Matthew is causing a fit right now, and he will not talk to me, and that he needs his daddy. Okay?
Is Matthew a pet or a child, ma'am?
Matthew's our child. He's our oldest son. Okay.
Mr. Trebek, Matthew is throwing a fit
Yeah.
and he won't talk to your wife, and it seems like you're needed at home, sir.
Okay. Tell her I'll be home. Tell her I'll be home in 2 days.
Okay. And an ace
Sir, is
came
that
out, so this can either
realistic?
be
Sometimes you stay in the lazy river for a week when you come here.
Well, it's hard to get out of the lazy river once you're in it. It's almost impossible, especially if you miss the staircase, which I always do. I constantly float by the staircase, so hard to grab. Hit on 7. What was it? 14, so 15. Hit it.
It's 14. You have an ace, and that can either be 25 or 15.
Let's keep it 25. Let's go to the next one.
Man,
that
he
is a
said
bust.
he's going to be home in 2 days, but I would guess more like 4 to 6, because I think he's going to hit the lazy river before he
God,
gets home.
no. Oh my God. Look, you need to talk to your boss. Cut off the laser river, okay?
What? No!
I will. Look, I will pay for whatever you lose in whatever the lazy. How much does the lazy river bring in?
At least 1.2 million a day.
Oh my god. Okay, just cut it off for today, okay?
Okay.
We can pay that.
All right.
Okay?
Yes,
I need
ma'am.
him home.
Okay.
Thank you.
Everybody, the lazy river is going to be shut down until this time tomorrow.
What?
I'm ruined. I put a bet that the lazy river would run all night. I'm fucked. You fucked me. The Ides of March should return. Fuck Caesar. Fuck
Mr. Trebek,
You
please take your
You can't stop Trebek from going in the river.
No,
You can't stop Trebek from getting in the lazy river.
We're going to drain
I'm going.
the lazy river. There's going to be no water in there, sir. Oh, man.
Yeah, that season was probably the best. I can't believe you have it on DVD. Wow.
Yeah, it's actually pretty rare. It's like the Mystery Science Theater 3000 movie. It's just really limited press. It's...
Hey, I hope this isn't like too forward or anything, but do you want to like maybe, I don't know, like come over and watch one sometime?
Hey, guys, I'm running out to get more boxes. Is there anything I can... Oh, hey.
Hey.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry you're walking in the middle of a breakup. He's moving out.
Oh.
For now.
Oh my God. Oh wow. I'm so sorry.
Wait, were you guys
I'm
just
Sarah.
going on a date?
No.
Maybe.
What?
Well, I didn't.
How do you feel one way or the other?
Are you kidding me?
Hit or stay? What do you think? We gonna split? You gonna hit or stay?
Okay.
You gonna hit this?
No, I said either the DVDs go or I go, and you picked your DVDs. So you know what? Go out with our neighbor.
No,
I don't even care.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know that. I didn't know that you guys were together. I'm sorry. I thought you two were just roommates.
Wow. And
that's
isn't
not,
that just a sign?
That's not what I meant. That's not what. I'm so sorry.
Hey, babe, are you coming back over to the apartment or? Wait, what's going on here?
Wait a
yeah,
minute.
I am.
Babe.
Why is your roommate here?
A roommate. I'm her boyfriend. We live together.
She was just asking out my boyfriend.
No, we're going through a breakup ourselves. Okay,
we've had
Alan,
one conversation. It's not a breakup.
Alan. Yeah, we had one conversation where it was us breaking up. So.
Okay.
Alan, I can't. Okay.
And sorry,
Can't
Alan,
what?
you kind of just crossed the threshold without asking. Sarah asked if she could come in. Do you mind stepping back outside?
Well, the door was open. If the door is open, the vampire can come in.
Nah, that'd be insane. You're telling me back when it was like cave times, you're just telling me every vampire could just waltz in?
There's no cavemen anymore, are there? They've all been sucked dry by vampires.
Fuck, that is a good point.
Alan, will you please just step back?
Fine, sure.
Alan,
Whatever.
can you take a couple copies of Goodwill
Oh
Hunting
shit! Is that 3
DVDs
copies
on
of
your way-
Braveheart?
Yeah. On your way out.
Oh my god! Yeah, I'll take all those Bravehearts
now you
off
like
your hand.
Braveheart? Now you like
Yeah.
Braveheart? Okay.
Well, it sounds like I'm gonna be jerking it a lot, so I need one time to watch it and two DVDs to jerk through.
God.
To
Oh my God,
Braveheart?
Alan.
Which scenes? I have to ask.
Well, there's the part where they're getting married in the woods. And you see his six pack, and you kind of see her nipples, and
Oh, so you have seen it.
I start there.
So you
and-
have seen it.
Yeah. What?
Okay. Now you've seen it. Okay.
It's
wow.
funny because I almost went like, "Oh, he jerks off to the part where they get married in the
That's
woods. That's so
romantic.
romantic." And then immediately you're like, you see his abs, you see her tits. Like,
Well, that's what happens during that part. What?
Sarah, you're better than this.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know what,
He's-
Alan?
he gets-
I'm into that. I think you and I should go on a date.
What?
I'm all right. I got some Bravehearts now.
Oh my god!
I got my Bravehearts. I mean, there's 2
no
sex
one
scenes in the
wanna
movie,
date me?
so
Oh my god!
And I you and no other, forever.
And cut. that is almost a wrap for Wedding in the Woods. We just need to do a few pickups. Todd, can you come over here? Yep. Todd.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
So I think I set it up top, or maybe the DP did. So we are going for full Scottish accents.
Oh, got it. Not just like a brogue, but the full accent. Not
full
a brogue?
shebang. Yeah. So we're picking up. I was in Video Village and I was listening back and watching, and we're getting a lot of "Let's go," which I think isn't time appropriate, and then also just the.
Got it. Oh, because it's right. It's abbreviated. Let us go.
Yes, it's let us go.
Let us go. Okay.
And it should sort of mimic the freedom.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Scottish accent. Full Scottish accent. No brogue.
Yeah.
So
and I've never done this before. Do you mind? We're burning money. We're burning light as well. Do you mind re-auditioning for me real quick? Just because I can't remember why we cast you.
Do you mean rereading or re-auditioning? Or you just want to...
honestly, anything you want to do, whatever you feel comfortable with. But I feel like I just need like a...
Sure. And then when I do that, I'll go back to set and be in the movie still,
hopefully.
Yeah.
Unless, are you related to anybody here? Or?
Mel's my uncle.
Mel Fontaine or Mel Gibson?
Actually both. Weirdly, on my dad's side is Mel, and then on my mom's cousin's father is married to his aunt, Fontaine's aunt. So, but totally.
Yeah.
I'll.
No, actually, with this news, I give you my blessing. Get back over there, scamp, and that's a wrap. And everyone, we're wrapped. We're good.
Oh wow, are we wrapped already?
Yeah, that was. It's just. Sometimes I like to fuck with the extras, give them a little what's for. But you're great.
Thank
you.
Yeah.
Does Mel talk about how things are going or like the direction of things?
He'll sometimes he'll kind of reminisce about the scenes that we just did and sort of he'll talk about what kind of like what he liked and what he didn't like
Did you get to watch the dailies on the wedding scene last night, lad? Did you get to watch the dailies on the wedding scene last night?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, what'd you think?
They were really hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really, really hot.
I did P90X, got my abs ripped for that.
P90. I'm sorry, what's P90X?
It's an ab workout. Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah.
You saw my abs, and you get to see a little bit of the nipple.
Yeah, I saw the nipple.
What'd you think?
The close up of the nipple. I didn't.
You're growing, boy. You're gonna see more things like that as you get older.
Can I ask you something? Why were you so insistent that they get the nipple?
Because that's what you're allowed to get away with.
Yeah, but it's your nipple.
If we saw any more of it, it would be rated X, but we were able to get just a little bit of the nipple.
But it's your nipple, though.
Yeah.
And you have your shirt off on for most of the movie.
But you can't see our head, so you don't know if it's my nipple or my nipple starts and her nipple ends or begins. It's beautiful. It's a metaphor for all of Scotland at the time.
And can I ask why? And I don't want to get too personal, Uncle, because
please, we're family.
The opportunity that you've
family.
given me to get into this business.
Yeah.
But are those real nipples?
You caught me. You caught me with my nipple pads on.
Okay.
I have to make them a little. The studio wanted them to be a little bit bigger.
The pads that
almost nothing at all. I'm almost smooth like a doll.
I don't think it's gonna.
I got no nipples. They made me put them on.
Look, take it off. Let me see. Oh Jesus Christ!
I got no way to milk me. I got nothing.
Oh my God!
I told you.
I'm sorry. I had
it's
no
Hollywood's
idea.
biggest secret. A lot of leading men don't have any nipples at all.
I'm sorry. I had no idea.
We work out so hard. We rip it so hard with P90X. The bigger that your pecs get, the smaller that your nipples get. They don't tell you that.
Wow.
They don't tell you that before you get to Hollywood. The first thing they do is take your nipples.
That's good to know. Thanks.
Let me see your nipples.
Sure.
Let me take a look. Oh, yeah, you're going to make a fine leading man someday.
Mr. Gibson, just 5 minutes until you're needed on set.
Sure thing.
And can I ask where you're from? I always thought you were American.
Actually, Australian.
Oh, is that what this accent is?
No,
incredible.
This is Scottish.
Oh, and you're just doing it on the movie set to sort of stay in it.
Yeah, I'm a method actor. I'm also the director and the writer of the movie.
Oh, great. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm a replacement. So, first day. All right, see you on set in 3 minutes.
Sounds good.
Uncle. Shit.
What?
So I picked up your nipples. I put them on the counter, and I don't know where they are.
You lost me
I put
nipples?
them on the counter because they were on the floor. I
can't go to the set without my nipples.
I know. I put them on the counter. I don't know where they are now.
Give me your nipples.
Knock, knock, knock.
Yep.
Sorry, is someone in this trailer?
Oh, shoot.
Is someone in there?
1 second. Oh, shoot.
Open the door, please. Even just a crack will do.
Huh. Who is this?
Don't overthink it.
I'm just cleaning out, this trailer. I'll be out in a minute.
Oh, sure. If you're cleaning, why don't you pop open a window? Even just a crack.
Okay. I went through all the vampire training. What did I learn? God, when you're actually in the moment, it's just all the information goes out the window. What do I do? Are they the one that are affected by the moon? Do I wait it till night? No, that's werewolves. Shoot.
If you open the door, I'll remind you.
Oh, that's helpful. Wait. Hold on. Let me see if I can call the set safety officer. Pick up.
You're talking to Roger, safety officer.
Hey, you know how we did that vampire training?
Yes.
What do I do if maybe there's a vampire?
Well, you should let them in. Talk things over. See what they want.
Okay. Here I go. Opening the door. There it goes.
Stop pulling. My foot. I got my foot in.
Yeah, we need a safety officer on set. We're about to shoot the main sword fight between Mel and the villain.
This is truly the worst timing. I'll be back here at some point tonight. You got off easy.
Thank you so much for coming back after last week. I know we sort of got off to a strange start, but I think that therapy's going to work out great for you, and I'm really, really glad that you decided to give it another shot.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're just asking a lot of questions.
Sort of part of the job. I'm trying to get to know you. You can step in if you feel comfortable. We don't have to do this in the doorway.
Okay. I have your permission to come in?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can take a seat. If you actually want to stand or pace or whatever, I have clients that lay down on the floor even while we talk. So whatever you want.
I'll stand against the wall.
Great. We talked a little bit about this last week, but we're maybe trying to sort of untangle the origins of your paranoia. Are you going through my books?
Yeah, just taking a look here, seeing what you're into, see if we have anything in common.
Yeah, these are mostly like medical journals and stuff like that. This is not really my personal collection of books.
Let's see.
Where do you think, like, what's some of your first memories of feeling like maybe people were out to get you?
Well, the first time was at a Burger King, and I was eating lunch, and some guys came in who were, I think they were driving like one of those Garda trucks that collects money from all the places.
Are you wearing a wire? Are you wearing a wire? Are you recording this? Sorry.
I am, yeah.
You can keep your story going. That's fine.
Yeah. It's not it's just for me. I'm just recording. I'm not working with anybody.
Okay. You're at Burger King.
But I was at Burger King, and some Garda guards came in who I think collect money from places, and one of them had a gun, and I just assumed he was going to shoot me, so I took off sprinting, running from the Burger King into the nearest grocery store, where I stayed for a couple hours until they drove off.
I'm so sorry.
They were at the Burger King for a really long time.
Wow.
Yeah, it was scary.
Thank you so much for opening up to me. This is incredibly helpful. I noticed that you smell like Burger King right now. It's pretty overwhelming. Mm-hmm. Were you there right before this?
I was, yeah. I like to go into the ball pit and just lay for hours at a time.
Okay. And is that peaceful for you, or?
No, it's terrifying. Trying to face my demons head on.
I'm sorry I'm laughing. That's so unprofessional.
No, it's no, it's fine. No. It made me laugh too, to see you laugh.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
To laugh about it makes me think of just how silly it really is.
Right. Yeah, so that's good.
Honey, you destroyed tonight.
Oh, you noticed?
Some of these stories I've never heard. I've never heard you tell a lot of these stories before. Was this before we met?
Yeah. Before we met.
Yeah. I thought you hated Burger King, but that story about the guard with the gun and you sprinting, that was incredible. And there was a lot of sort of agents and talent scouts in the audience tonight. So hopefully.
Yeah, but you don't think anyone was filming it, right? You don't think it's going to make its way to the internet? It's probably just for that audience?
I think you have to assume everything ever is going to be recorded. People have phones, and there was no sort of zip bags or anything. Well, phones, sweetie. Everyone likes to record.
Hi, I'm sorry to interrupt. Hi, I'm Paul Tagaletti. I am head of NBC.
Ooh la la.
I saw your set, by the way.
Thank you.
And I'd love to set up a meeting with you at some point. We're, I know we shouldn't talk details here, but we're looking for a reality show based on someone's crazy life, specifically around Burger King. We have this deal with them, and when I saw your set, perfect.
Oh.
So if we could just, you know what? How about Thursday? Busy Thursday? 2 p.m.?
I can cancel on some clients, and I can be there.
Okay, great. Yeah, we'll see you on Thursday, and we'll give you more details. Thanks a lot.
Great. Here's the address to my office, and stop by at 2 p.m.
Okay. Oh, we're coming to you?
Yeah.
Okay, great. We'll be there. I'll be there. Sure. Hi, I am Paul Tagliateri. I'm here to see
Dr. Flumix.
Flumix, yeah.
Yeah, I know who you are. Oh my gosh, your programming.
You're a big fan of yeah.
You make Warren Littlefield look like, I don't want to say it, but just know that,
Yeah, that's one of our...
Amazing. Do you mind leaving it? I know people don't really... Do you mind leaving my voicemail?
Sorry, leaving your voicemail?
Yeah, to just be like, hey, this is Paul Tagliatella at 7 p.m. Central.
Oh, you want me to
leave a message? Like something.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
No, it's
Why
dumb.
not?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No.
This is unprofessional. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I can buzz you. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no. It's fine. I'll, Hey, how about afterwards? If we have time, I'll definitely do your voicemail.
I see what you're doing. Then it's not going to happen.
No, it's.
I see what you're doing. No, it's fine.
No, it's fine.
I appreciate you speaking your once, right? Because sometimes you go to a ball game or something, and the players are like, "I'll get you when I come out," and they don't. They go out through like a secret exit or something. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is her office, and I'll I'll definitely see you when I come out. So
this is bye for good. Okay, I'm buzzing you in.
Thank you. What was your name again? I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter. I'm a nobody.
Wait, don't come in yet. I'm still with the client. Yeah. Hold on. Sorry, buddy.
Said I had two Whoppers. Down in my.
Hey, you know what I think might be good exposure therapy for you? I was actually just thinking about this. What if you left through the window right now? What if you just fucked off right through the window?
Oh. All right, yeah, sure.
Yeah, this will be really good for you.
That's our time.
And I would say take off running.
Okay.
If you can, try to get as far away from here.
Oh,
as
like
possible.
I did at the Burger King.
Yes.
Okay.
And you're not totally attached to your life story, right?
Well, I kind of am just uncovering my life story as we speak. I have to really thank you for everything you've done for me.
Yep. Okay. Out you go.
Okay.
Oh my God. That man's going to jump. Kids to me. Look.
So I'll jump down here. Ah! Hey, Claire, I gave you a call the other day, and it went straight to voicemail.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh. Is that you doing Paul Tiglieri's voice from NBC?
Yeah, he really effed me, He was in the office. Believe it or not, he was in the office. I looked up and
Paul
I said,
Tiglieri was in your office?
Yes. I swear to the clouds and stars.
This feels like another Trebek in Vegas story.
No, Trebek leapt into the lazy river. I can't. Okay, I'm.
Why wasn't it on the news then, Claire? Why wasn't it on the news?
Because Big Game Show pays off the security guards because they don't want one of their. Remember when Pat Sajak was riding that horse naked throughout El Paso? And then he got so drunk that he climbed on top of a Taco Bell and started
I remember
acting like
you
the
telling
Chihuahua.
me this story. You have a lot of celebrity stories that nobody can back up.
Well, the reason you haven't heard about it is because Wheel of Fortune money comes in and they quiet everyone down. It's called hush money. So I'm at my desk, okay?
Claire, you act like you work at some big Hollywood firm. You work at the front desk of a therapist's office. You don't run into celebrities all the time. I think you're trying to make your job seem more important than it is.
Greg, I'm a talent scout. If I'm out and about, I work 24/7. If I'm out and about and I see someone and I think they need therapy, I hand them my card and I say, "Sweetie, give me a call. I think we could work together." And then they come in and I say, "Go, here we go."
See the real therapist, because you're not a therapist. You're a receptionist.
Hey, you guys. So are your tables almost ready? I do want to warn you, we do have a celebrity eating in the restaurant today. I'm not going to say who it is, but just so you guys
Steve
are aware.
Harvey. I can see the back of his head. Steve Harvey.
Okay, don't say anything.
You better hope you're right. Right.
Don't say anything.
He just yelled top 5 appetizers on the board. That's got to be Steve Harvey.
It could be.
Louis
you don't know
Anderson's
that.
dead.
You've only seen the back of his head.
I wanted to warn you guys, just so to keep it cool. If you need a second to collect yourselves, we just don't want to disturb him.
Sure.
Obviously, so okay.
Okay.
You guys ready? I'll
Yeah.
get you to your seat.
Yeah.
You guys are right next to him, by the way.
Okay. $800 is what $800 a piece. If he does something crazy, which he will, that's our asking price for zip.
Okay. $800 a piece. Okay. Well, I think Mr. Harvey is gentleman, and I don't think anything's crazy is going to happen. So I don't think we're going to have to pay anything.
Okay.
And we're sure it's Steve Harvey. I mean, it's still just the back of his head. There's been a lot of hosts of Family Feud.
I'm looking at the back of his head. I can see both ends of his mustache. Greg.
Hey guys,
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
It's me, Richard Karn.
Oh no!
I'm just a normal guy.
I told you.
Please treat me normal. I know I was on Home Improvement. I know I was in Family Feud.
Why are you trying
I know
to
I
kiss
just
me
had
on
to
the lips?
Google my name because Erin forgot it. I'm Richard Karn. I'm normal, okay? Treat me normal.
You've got to be 105, 108,
What does that mean?
age and weight.
What?
Didn't
me
you
normal,
famously
please.
you were like the first Family Feud host, and didn't you famously lean in and kiss all the women?
Hey.
You're thinking of Richard Dawson.
Let me eat in peace. And don't ask me to call Tim Allen. He always picks up, and then we end up talking for hours.
That's where I know you from. I've only seen the top half of from the bridge of your nose up. I'm so sorry.
No,
Richard
not
Karn.
that one. I'm his friend from the show. I'm sorry, waitress. Can you help?
Mr.
Can you
Karn,
get these
Mr.
people
Karn,
out
yes,
of here?
Is everything okay? You want these people gone?
I want them dead.
You want them dead?
I want them. I want
Yeah,
them dead
Mr. Karn.
with proof, please.
Mr. Karn. Okay.
Or I will never come back to your establishment again, and I mean that.
Please, Mr.
And
Karn,
neither
please,
will Tim
please.
Allen,
Good thing
and
you got
neither
the,
will Patricia.
Good thing you got the $800.
And neither will
Straight up.
Jonathan Taylor
Entree.
Thomas.
Your entree's
the
on us?
entire cast of Home Improvement will never ever come in here again.
Oh, please, Mr. Karn, please. No. I will absolutely do what you say. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to ask you guys to follow me into the back, please.
I want proof that their hearts have stopped beating.
Yes, you'll get proof of.
I think we'll
please,
just probably go out the front.
No,
no, if you could
kill them.
Split up. Greg split up. Greg split up.
Oh, wait.
You think there's anywhere
I'm
you can
sorry.
hide where Richard Garn won't find you?
Shit.
I hunt humans for sport.
Time to play Family Feud.
Great, we are walking over to the Wilson family where they're going to try to figure out what's the craziest thing a dog could say if it could suddenly speak.
Oh man.
So let's start with Dad here. What's up, man?
You got it,
Dad.
Dad, you got it. Dad, you got it.
Dad, you got it.
Dad, you got it. Dad, you
Oh,
got it.
me. Yeah, sorry.
Dad.
Dad,
Pump myself up.
Ooh, say, I'm a cat. I'm a cat.
Well, I don't think you're not allowed to help me.
Oh, I thought we.
Is that not true?
You only got 3
of
more
one.
seconds to answer, or we're going to move on to your wife.
Come on, Dad. Come on, Dad.
Your hot wife. Damn. Oh, my God. What? Hello, miss. Wow. What are you doing with this loser?
Okay, well,
Dad?
come on.
Can't even
say
think about what a
something.
dog would
This
say
is,
if he could suddenly
Richard.
talk.
Oh, Mr. Carr, this is my husband. Yeah, we're
Husband.
Are you-
Down by
More
Karn.
like great uncle. Whoa. You're way out of his league.
okay.
Mom putting on lipstick?
What are you doing, hon?
Did anyone
Mr.
ever tell
Karn,
you smell nice?
Actually, no one's ever told me
Oh,
that.
that's a shame.
I tell you smell nice all the time. What are you talking about?
Oh wow.
I bought you that perfume.
You bought it. I told you what the perfume I wanted. So
What are you doing this
you bought it.
weekend, huh? What do you say we,
Well, we were gonna take the kids to the lazy river, but you can do that, right?
Sorry, I
can
fell
do that,
asleep
right?
when you were talking about your plans. What if instead
do
we did
that?
a bunch of drugs and we
I can
hunted
do-
people?
Yeah.
And while I got you, what
Honestly,
would be
I've
the
never done-
funniest thing for a dog to say if he could talk all of a sudden?
Woof woof.
Let's see, is woof woof on the board? Oh, it's the number 1 answer. Damn, my new wife is hot and smart.
Mom,
I was going to say that, not this thing about the cat. The kid got in my head.
I'm a kid.
Fucking kids got in my head.
To me, a dog saying I'm a cat is crazy.
Hey, man,
Right?
you can't swear on my show.
Me?
Yeah.
Why don't you suck my ass, Richard Karn?
Hey,
Why don't you suck
Whoa!
my ass?
Are you kidding me? I could have you killed.
Jim,
I'd like to
watch
see
your
you try.
Watch your mouth, Jim. Don't talk to Mr. Karn like that.
I have a crossbow with your name on it, pal. Fuck you.
See, do you want him to use his crossbow?
You have my crossbow with my name on it? You steal it from my from my hotel room?
Oh, shut up. You didn't travel with a crossbow, fucking idiot. Fuck you.
I did. It was in my room.
Sorry, Sullivan family here. We're ready whenever.
No, whatever.
Shut up, Sullivan.
Hey, fuck you.
I came out to... Fuck you. I have a crossbow with my name on it, and I'm going to go get it. I'm a vampire hunter. I'm in town just for the weekend.
Who told
yeah?
you? Who told you that Richard Karn's a vampire? That's a rumor.
Hollywood's filled with rumors, and some of them are true. Let's see your nipples.
No. Cut the cameras. Everybody out.
Where
Sullivan,
the
you
nipples
too.
go?
Get the hell out of here.
Whoa.
I can't believe what I just saw. No nipples. Kids, we're going. The feud is over.
Oh, Dad.
Well, I hope you're happy. Now they're going to bring in Steve Harvey to replace me. I'm going to go see what the Pen 15 girls are up to. And they better be able to give me a job.
Adal and Erin, thank you guys so much. That was so fun. Thank you for being our guest today on Improv is Dead. Do you guys have anything to plug?
Yeah, sure. You can check us out together with JPC, who is a frequent guest of Improv is Dead. He's very funny on your show. So if you like him or us, you can check out Hey Riddle Riddle wherever you find podcasts. And check out our Patreon, where Damien and Tim were just recently a guest in our Disney Parks episode, and we had the best time. So if you want to hear that episode,
so fun.
Patreon.com/Hey Riddle Riddle. Do a 1-week free trial with us, and you can listen to that episode.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I have another HeadGum podcast. Called Sitcom D&D. That's a D&D comedy podcast. If you want to check that out, Adal.
Yeah, everything Erin
Magic
said.
Tavern?
Yes, hello for the Magic Tavern. Please check that out. I do a podcast called The Word Association with Tim's brother Brett.
Very funny.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys for having us.
Of course, that was a
So
blast.
fun.
That was such a funny episode. Damien, you got anything you want to plug for yourself?
Yeah. So I'll be performing at the IO Theater on Saturday, June the 1st at 10 p.m. with Mike Jimerson, Becca Barish, who am I forgetting? Louis Saunders and Ariel Sinha. For
What a lineup.
Yeah, for a college festival called Mud City Improv. So come check us out. June 1st at 10 p.m. at IO Theater.
Is Becca's back from her 2 years in
yeah, I actually saw her on Saturday night, and then that reminded me, Becca Barish is a great improviser.
That's awesome.
that I hadn't seen in forever. So I was like,
Glad she's back.
Please. Yeah. So check us out.
Cool.
Tim, what about you? What do you have to plug?
I'll plug I'm doing a solo show in Chicago on June 7th and 9th. You can get tickets for that at IO's website. It's called Tim Lyons. Still got it going on. It's a solo characters, a little bit of stand-up, a little bit of video work. You've probably seen a lot of the stuff before, but now it's all packaged neatly in a 130 to 35-minute show. So come check me out. I'll be in town for a couple weeks in June. So Damien and I might do some shows in Chicago as well. So keep an eye out for that. Adal, Erin, thank you so much for being on the pod. This was truly a special little blast, and we hope to have you on again soon.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us.
I'm a big fan of the show, and it was an honor to be here.
Oh, thank you. Gosh, thank you so much. We need that.
Go back and watch those 87 Jeopardies. Insane.
Yeah.
Insane. See ya.
See ya.
Is there any way you guys want me to introduce you? Hey Riddle Riddle, or just by name, and then we'll plug things at the end? Or I'll say Hey Riddle Riddle.
Yeah, I think Hey Riddle Riddle
why
works.
not?
Cool.
Or
right,
Erin and her older brother.
Erin,
Erin
her weird
and
uncle.
the old man she takes care of from time to time.